Hi, how are you? Hello. Welcome to my job. Right, I'm working here tonight. This is my job, right? Most people don't have an audience for their job, but I do. Always have to get used to that fact, you know. Got to calm down a little. This job makes you a little bit nervous, you know. Got to stand up in front of people. You've had to do that, yeah. Sometimes audiences have a little nervousness, I think. Kind of a show tension, you know. Because you wait for the time and the music and the lights and the announcement, and you're a little nervous because you know that you kind of represent your row, right? Make sure you're not sitting in a stupid position or something, you know. Yeah, this job's nice. Originally, this job was called Fool. A few hundred years ago. What's your son do? Well, he's a fool. America's fastest rising young fool. I have no way to get this in, so I just kind of go to it. I was brought up in the East in a large city where ethnic sounds are very important, and they're very distinct. You can tell the difference among groups. And although that's kind of a fading thing, those sounds stay with you. My own group, the Irish, our sound was this one. Pat O'Brien kept that going for us. Always went down, never went up, never went... And there was the Italian sound. Hey! Hey! And a Jewish sound. And a black sound. It's. So here's a story without any words, just some sounds. Hey! 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 Cop busts them all, right? On the corner. I'm aware some stare at my hair. In fact, to be fair, some really despair of my hair. But I don't care, because they're not aware, nor are they debonair. In fact, they're just square. They see hair down to there, say beware, and go off on a tear. I say no fair. A head that's bare is really nowhere. So? Why not be like a bear? Be fair with your hair. Show it you care. Wear it to there. Or to there, or to there if you dare. My wife bought some hair at a fair to use as a spare. Did I care? Au contraire. Spare hair is fair. In fact, hair can be rare. Fred Astaire got no hair. Nor does a chair, nor a chocolate eclair. And where is the hair on a pear? Nowhere, mon frere. Now that I've shared this affair of the hair, I think I'll repair to my lair and use Nair. Do you care? Short sequel. Here's my beard, ain't it weird? Don't be scared. It's just a beard. I found it one time that I had to say that. I felt I had to reassure people about the beard. Beard. It's got kind of a bad reputation. Beard. Turns people off. I think it's the word as well. Not just the beard, but that word, beard. He's got a beard, Marge. Sounds vaguely un-American, doesn't it? Castro has a beard. Rasputin had a beard. Gabby Hayes had whiskers. Whiskers wouldn't hurt you. By the way, the country has come a long way on freaks and long hairs. I must congratulate the nation. Really, in the last 2 years, no longer when you go in a store do they go, no. They don't do it anymore. I think it's because by now they know that they have 2 or 3 of these people in their family. Yeah, that's it. They say to themselves, maybe he's like Eddie. And of course, he is Eddie. Time for my break. I'll share this with you. No one ever shares a swallow with you. There are two parts to the swallow. Did you ever notice it? Parts 1 and 2, of course. The first is kind of a bubbly sound. When you pour some water or anything in your mouth, your throat closes up. Because your throat don't trust your mouth. Your throat knows that your mouth is crazy. And so when you pour something in, your throat says, hold on, check that stuff out. And the brain goes, okay, it's okay, let it go. And that is the second half as the water rushes home. Thank you. I would like to close with my tribute to industry. Oh, beautiful for smoggy skies, insecticided grain, for strip-mined mountains' majesty above the asphalt plain. America, America, man sheds his waste on thee and hides the pines with billboard signs from sea to oily sea.